The Inktober challenge, as you might know, created by Jake Parker in 2009 as a challenge to improve his inking skills and develop positive drawing habits. It has since grown into a worldwide endeavor with thousands of artists taking on the challenge every year, just as I do this year. Again. Good day, friends and enemies, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about a very famous person. He was known as being flamboyant. He was a mildly famous cult leader. He was the most evil and wickedest man on earth. This is but one of the many misconceptions that have come down to us about ALeister Crowley, most of which are in fact not true, or were misinterpretations created in part of the newspaper as in part of by Crowley himself. Crowley was in fact an artist, a poet. For me, this is his most important aspect. A playwright, a mountaineer, an explorer, and even on one occasion a spy. So, what we know about this person? Of course, we know about his titles as being a beast with the number 666. Okay, let me first tell you that in his understanding, the devil himself, or Lucifer, did not represent something that is bad. It represented him something that gave knowledge to the people. When I'm on the serpent's body, knowledge is good, be the price what it may, he said. On the other hand, we all heard about the infamous number 666, which is rather cryptically referred as the number of the beast in the New Testament, and has more recently become known as the number of the Antichrist. Crowley has misinterpreted a lot of stuff, mistranslated a lot of stuff, sometimes on purpose. This was also not something that it seems for first. Turns out what you see in the book of Revelations, where the writer refers 666 is an apocalyptic vision, isn't entirely what you get. Put simply, 666 is being used as a code, a not particularly subtle one, if you were alive and literate at the time of New Testament. The text was originally written in an ancient Greek, where numbers are written as letters, as they are in Hebrew, the other main language of the biblical text. Back to the Bible, where the chapter 13 of the book of Revelation it reads, "Let the one with understanding reckon the meaning of the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 666. The English word reckon comes from the Greek word calculate or solve. So it's almost as if the text was saying, I'm gonna give you a riddle. You need to calculate the number of the beast. So what does the number of 666 means when you translate it using the Greek alphabet? Well, given the hatred of the Roman Empire at the time, and particularly the leader, Nero, who was considered to be especially evil, many historians have been looking for reference of this in the biblical text, which was not written in a vacuum, and was very much a product of its time. When you actually look at the original text, you will see that in this passage, the letter of 666 are actually written in Hebrew, which places a higher significance on the numbers, meaning words, and words meaning in numbers, than ancient Greek. The writer was very clearly trying to tell us something. And sure enough, if you translate the Hebrew spelling 666, you actually spell out Neron Caesar, the Hebrew spelling of Nero Caesar. No one wants to write a book under imperial persecutions, saying the root of evil is Neron Caesar. You are not going to spell that out. Now, when I say 666 doesn't have any particular remarkable mathematical properties, that's not entirely true, because it's actually what's known as triangle number. So, yeah, our birthday boy Crowley is maybe an impish little man with all his superiority complex. He is a genius poet and his novels are spectacular. So, shout out for him, and the threefold six, well, this was always cryptic, but it was rather not safe to just write out like death to Nero. They just spelled out a riddle. It's fun. Thank you for coming with me on this adventure. I am sure that you're going to be back for more. Please like and subscribe, because now we are at that stage when I can ask you to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye!